Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? Happy St. Valentine's Day to you and yours. How are you spending your day? I know a lot of you guys out there are probably going to be spending your day with your loved ones. If you're married, you're probably going to be spending your day with your spouse. And if you are in a relationship, maybe just maybe you probably like be watching me from the comfort of wherever you are with your better half. All right. You're welcome to another episode of the Otumba Adams Show, and I remain your host, Adam Soluafimilajide. You're welcome to this show. So, you know how we do it normally. If you're here, wherever you are from, just put your name, put your location in the comment section. Let me know the person that is, or whoever it is that is live right now with me. So, please put your name and your location in the comment section. All right. Put your name, put your location. I'm waiting for you guys to come up. Let's have this show for today. Let's have this show. All right. So, today's episode, we'll be looking at healthy habits. This is the 12th episode of our series, and we'll be having healthy, also, we'll be talking about habits, the right type of habits, and the likes. Anyway, I'm still waiting. Wherever you are, please put in the comment section your name and your location. Let us know where you are watching us from. Okay, so one of the funny things that like a lot of you guys are going to notice is wow, ooh, okay. So my neighbor is actually watching live right now. Eniolua from Akure, thank you for being a part of the show. Eniolua is my neighbor. Thank you for being a part of the show. So I was going to say that like something funny happened today. While I was preparing for today's broadcast, um, my inverter packed up, like it stops working, and hence the whole light I'm using right now. I had to use like two of my phones, like they are what's it word now? They are light, okay, for me to be live today. So that is what I'm using for this show. So you'll probably have to bear with me. All right. So is there any other person that is live with me right now? Let me know where you're from, your name, and your location. All right. The show has started. Wherever you guys are, please just come on the show. Let us come and learn. Let us learn something tangible today. Okay. All right. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. While we're waiting, I said earlier that like today's topic is healthy habits. We'll be looking at healthy habits, and I would not be the one to do the teaching for today. We have a guest speaker that will be doing the work today. All right. So, well, wait. How are you spending your Valentine? Man, I'm still waiting for anybody that will send me a gift. So, if you have a gift for me, please send it down to me in Akure. That is where I am currently. That's where I'm broadcasting from. So, send my gift down to me. Love, 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 love. At the point, I was actually thinking that, like, okay, should I talk about love today? But I was like, okay, the whole love thing is has been overstretched. Everybody or like a lot of people have actually like talked about it. Um, they've done justice to the subject. And probably like when I would choose to talk on the topic, it would not be now. It would probably be later. Okay, but I just want us to have something really solid for us to like discuss today. So my guest for today is going to be a medical doctor. I'm waiting for her to come live so that I will be able to read her bio. While we are at it, what gifts were you given? Hope it was something tangible. All right. We that are still single are waiting for someone someday to give us a gift. But then anything is possible. Maybe before the end of tonight, I might actually get a nice gift. Who knows? I don't know. All right then. So who is live again? Who is live with us? Who's live? Who's live? Who's watching us live right now? All right, introduce yourself, your name, your location, put it in the comment section. I am waiting for you guys to be a part of this show. I am waiting. I am waiting. I am waiting. Healthy habits. That is what we'll be treating today. Healthy habits. All right. So, wherever you are, put your name, put your location, and you can probably tell me how you spent your Valentine's Day. Okay. All right. So, what am I to do right now? I forgot to bring my handkerchief. I wanted to like clean my face, and I can't seem to find. Okay, I think I have something here to clean my face with. Oh dear God, where did I put my handkerchief? I'm on air already, and like I didn't make plans for it, so you guys will have to like probably bear with me. Okay, bear with me, people. Bear with me. All right, so yeah, if you haven't joined the Telegram channel, please join the Telegram channel at t.me/the Otumba Adams Show. All right. And please make sure you share this video and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Subscribe on our YouTube channel. All right. So while we're waiting for our guests to come and join us, let me quickly read the bio of our guests. Omotola Oluremidare is a medical doctor practicing for over 8 years. She had her MBBS from the University of Jos and subsequent work experience in Ondo State before residency in surgery at the Federal Medical Center, Owo. She also has a background in public health from the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife. Experience around patients and interaction with them has fueled a passion for preventive medicine. To this end, she has dedicated time as a docpreneur who loves healthy living and looking good to research and promote ways in which people can live healthy in our modern high-powered world with little time for self-care. A practice she also tries to follow with several episodes of backsliding, which is also why she harps on not giving up and getting back on the consistency wagon. All right, so I have someone else who has commented. We have Motilade Oladejo from Lagos. Thank you. Why are you washing your hand? Are you trying to clap? Thank you for being a part of the show. So I'm still waiting for my guests to come up. I asked her to come up by 5 minutes past 7, and it's already 7 minutes past. So we'll have to be a little bit patient while we wait for our guests to come up on the show. So for those of you watching me right now, please tell me, how did you spend your Valentine? Did you spend it at home? Did you go to your place of worship if you're a Christian? Okay, not all Christians actually worship on Sundays. Some worship on Saturdays. But did you do something new? Did you find love? Has love found you? Or are you still searching? Or are you trying to steal somebody else's love or more? That kind of situation, like if thunder strike you, I am not there. My hands are off. I've told you now, my hands are off. Okay, so please tell me, share with me while we wait for our guests. How did you spend your Valentine? How did you spend your Valentine? Okay, after today, nobody will be singing. Sorry, before today, this particular song was kind of popular. Valentine is coming. Where is your boyfriend? Now, today's Valentine's Day, and after today, most likely nobody's going to be singing that song till next year again. That song is actually interesting. Like, I don't know why they sing it, but then, like, it's funny. I find it hilarious, and I also sing along with it. Okay, so our guest, our guest, our guest, our guest, our guest. We're waiting for our guest to show up. Waiting for our guest to show up. Please bear with us, okay? Bear with us while we wait for our guests to come on the show. You're waiting for our guests to come join us now. Any moment from now, any moment. Whew. Okay, this is what you get when you invite a medical doctor. Like, they're always busy, always into one thing or the other. And I totally understand. But then I can assure you that, like, if you stick around, you are going to get something tangible in today's lecture. You're going to get something really, really worth it. All right. So, our doctor, we are waiting for you. Let me send Doctor a message. Hold on a second. I have to like grab my phone that I'm using for hold on. Just a second. Just a second, people. Please bear with me, okay? I'm trying to like get across to her. So one of the lights would have to go off. Oops. I'm sorry. One of the lights would have to go off now because I'm trying to. Yeah, it's kind of darker now, right? I'm trying to like get across to her so that she would come on live on the show. Motilade, why would you say your Valentine is boring? Why would your Valentine be boring? Hmm? Why would Valentine be boring? You should be the one to take your husband out. You should be the one to take your husband out. Okay? We're waiting for our our guests to come on the show. And hopefully she'll be here now, any moment from now. I'm trying to like place a call to her so that she can come on the show. Oh, really? Ini, you tried taking somebody out for Valentine, okay? So how did that go? How did that go? Probably like after the show, I'm gonna see you and I'm gonna ask you, how did that go? Okay? It is a malaria Valentine. Like how would Valentine be malaria Valentine? I don't get. How would that how is that possible? Also, I'm trying to like get across to the to my guests. Please hold on a second. Well, let me remove this. Thank you. Please come online right now. Who else wants to tell me how they celebrated their Valentine while we wait for our guests? For those of you that are wondering why this place is dark, I explained earlier. My inverter got spoiled, and there's no there's no electricity right now. There's no electricity. Okay. So tell us if you're watching, if you'd like to introduce yourself, please. Your name, your location, let us know where you're from. All right. So I'm having a chat with the with our guest. Oh, Mochilade, I'm so sorry. You're down with malaria. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, okay, ma. So I just hit her up and she'll be live any moment from now. I really do have to apologize to you guys watching. I am deeply sorry for all this, for the break in transmission. Okay, so Ini, you joked it out. All right, that's great. That is great. That is great. That is great. So I'm waiting for our guests to come online. Okay, so I guess just said that like she wants to change her location and she will be back with us. So let me put my phone back so that you guys will be able to see my face better. Okay. I'm using my phone as ring light. I'm trying to tell her that so that like I'll just go off again. All right, so let me place this one back so that you guys will be able to see me better. Oops, I'm sorry. I pray this phone doesn't fall off. Please do not fall off. Please do not. Whatever you do. Okay, can you guys see me better now? Yeah, this is way better. This is way better. All right, so I'm waiting for our guests to come on the show, and we'll kick off. All right, please pardon the whole delay. On a very good day, you guys know now. We know the waste time. We know the waste time at all. But today it is what it is, and we just have to bear with it. All right, like a lot of things are just not going right, but at the end of the day, it will end in praise. It will end. It will end well. That's always my own belief. It will always end well. All right, so we're waiting for our guest to come on right now, and she would be joining us any moment from now. Any moment from now. If you are in the comment section, please put your name and your location, introduce yourself. If this is your first time of being a part of the show, please introduce yourself. Let me know who you are. Let me know where you're chatting from. Okay. Don't just be a ghost. I am seeing people liking from Facebook, but none of them have introduced themselves. All right. Let me know you're part of this show. But you guys are just branching, like you're going for Valentine. So you just pass by, just saw me. Ah, okay, this is Adams. He's in his show. Let me just put like, and then like you run away again. I don't want that. Please be a part of the show. Your name, your location. Let us know who is watching me right now. All right. Let us know. For those of you that don't come for my live show, one day I'm going to blow. When I blow, I'll not buy kulukulu for you people. I'm telling you people now. I'm telling you people. All right. Just a moment. I cannot last long as a comedian. I hope our guest shows up any moment from now. I hope. This. Okay. So let's discuss while we're waiting for our guests to show up, right? So tell me a bad habit, right? A bad habit that you probably have, like when it comes to like living healthy. What is that bad habit that you have and probably like you're trying hard to stop? Let's communicate. Okay, so just put it in the comment section, and I would put it on the screen, and we would read it out. So what's that bad habit, health-wise? For me, I think one of the things that like I'm trying to cut down on is my intake of carbohydrates. I'm really trying hard to cut down on my intake of carbohydrate. All right. So what is yours? What is your own? Oh, Ini is asking me. I should tell you guys how my vow was like. Okay, my Valentine. My Valentine was spent in church. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Temitope, for being a part of the show. Yes, I will blow someday, God willing, very soon. Okay, so anyone's asking me how I spent. Oh, I'm sorry. Yay! Our guest is here now. Finally, now I have to like stop talking all my boring talk. Like you guys don't have to hear me anymore. Whew. Finally. Doctor, if you can hear me, please just nod. I know I can see you right now. Just nod if you can hear me. All right, great. So I'll be bringing up our guest right now. Okay, I'll be bringing her up. Hello, doctor. Hello, ma.
Good evening. Sorry for the delay.
Ma, no, you have to send me Valentine gifts. I am not accepting it. I was cracking dry joke for all these people since how many minutes now? You are 8 minutes late. I was cracking dry jokes. All of them, they've all run away. They ran away. You came late.
I'm so sorry about that. There's no problem. It's a deal. I'll send you a gift to make up.
Okay, all right. That will be great. That will be great. Okay, so let me quickly read your bio again for those of for the people that could not hear or that were not here when I read it earlier. Okay, so our guest for today is Dr. Omotola Oluremi Dare. She's a medical doctor practicing for over 8 years. She has MBBS from the University of Jos and subsequent work experience in Ondo State before residency in surgery at the Federal Medical Center, Owo. She also has a background in public health from the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife. Experience around patients and interaction with them has fueled a passion for preventive medicine. To this end, she has dedicated time as a docpreneur who loves healthy living and looking good to research and promote ways in which people can live healthy in our modern, high-powered world with little time for self-care. A practice she also tries to follow with several episodes of backsliding, which is why she harps on not giving up and getting back on the consistency wagon. You are welcome to the show, Ma. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's good to be here. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, Ma. You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right, so I am going to give you the floor for you to teach what you have for us today. And when you're done, would ask if the audience has any question for you, right? You would be able to answer, and from there we'll call it today. So, over to you, ma'am. Oh no, 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 no! Before you teach, I need to ask. I need to ask. How was your Valentine's Day? Did you
Well,
get our guy a nice gift?
well, yeah. Yeah, it's actually quiet. I've been indoors all day.
Okay.
So we didn't
No
go out.
special, no special Valentine something.
Well, actually, we went out midweek with another couple. We decided to beat the Valentine craze and rush that is prevalent in
Oh,
Akure.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Shoprite will be filled up right now. Like it will be
You
crazy right
know,
now.
it does not make sense to queue up just to go out and have fun.
Yes, I understand. I understand that. All right then. So over to you. I'll be going off the screen right now. Do what you know how to do best.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. Sorry again for coming on late. I had a little problem. You know, Nigeria and the light issue. I had to change location because of generator noise. So we are going to be talking about healthy habits today. And before I start, I would like to say healthy habits includes eating, sleeping, exercise if possible, and even our thought processes. But let's focus on eating, which is where a lot of people seem to be hung up on. The healthy habit does not mean that we have to maybe starve ourselves. Actually, healthy habits entails you eat your 3 square meals as at when you and when is the good time, the best times to eat your meals. For breakfast between 7 and 8 a.m. For lunch between 12 and 1 p.m. if you can, and then for dinner 5 and 7 p.m. for the younger people. But for people that are way older, like older than 50, with metabolism that has slowed down, and maybe even patients that have comorbidities. I'm talking about diabetes, hypertension. It's actually advised that their dinner should come before 6 p.m. So someone is going to ask me, if you eat your dinner before 6 p.m., what do you do when you get cranky, snackish, or hungry before 9, 10, before your bedtime? It's simple. A bowl of fruits, vegetable will do. Actually, infused water also helps, and maybe healthy yogurt with all the granola stuff that is the yogurt parfait we have raining now. That's a good time to take it. So back to healthy eating. If you want to eat healthy, you have to eat your 3 square meals. What is important in healthy eating is portion control. Say you did not eat breakfast, you did not eat lunch, and then when it's time for dinner, you now heap the quantity you'd have eaten in breakfast, lunch, and dinner combined. Not healthy, not at all. Or say, oh, you did not eat breakfast, you're going to eat lunch. Oh, I don't plan to eat dinner. So you now combine the 3 meals together in one big plate. Not healthy. So how do you know your portion? For your swallow, it's actually advised that your swallow should not be more than the size of your fist, with a lot of soup, preferably vegetables. And that's where we Africans have it right. We take a lot of vegetables. People, my brothers and sisters from the South, Niger Delta region, well made fresh vegetables with our fish. Somebody at this point would ask me about smoked fish. Smoked fish is not bad, but what makes it bad might be the skin around it. Also, for your other smoked food like your smoked yam and your smoked plantain, you should try to take off the back, the peel. It becomes really healthy. Like it's lean fats, a lot of nutrients, and then it makes your food really edible and consumable without the added disadvantage of bad calories. But try and take off the skin because the smoking process actually converts a lot of nitrates and nitrites in your food to your mines and benzpyrene that you don't want to take in. So how do you do that? When you eat smoked food, take off the skin. So when you do all that, you now come to other foods like your rice and your yam and your plantain and what have you. Let's talk about the portion there. What you have to understand is that in eating food healthy for an adult, that's talking about people from 25 years and above, not 18, because 18 there's still the bone growth and everything going on. Your food should have more protein fiber and roughages than carbohydrates and for those of us that drown our food in oil, please stop it. It's good to use oil. Olive oil if you are, and oil and all that. And then olive oil if you can afford it. If not, just go your regular groundnut oil that is trust or your palm oil. Try not to bleach it too much. It's good. But then portion control, as I said again, if you're going to eat yam, those 10 pieces of yam not necessary. If you take a quantity with a lot of vegetables and a lot of water, taking water in between is healthy living. Very good. I recommend it. You would actually, over time, that your quantity has expanded to.
Hello, Doc. Your network is kind of shaky right now. Can you hear me? Hello.
Consistency is the key. You would fall off the wagon. Look at it. Over time, I've been able to reduce from time I was not taking it at all. Fell off the wagon. Hopefully, very soon.
Can you hear me?
Up the coke wagon again. Well, you see that thing called consistency. Do not joke with it. Whatever you're not doing today, so I'm going to take a break. Just because. Do not say, because consistency is the key in healthy eating with caution. Then let's now come to food. Our lifestyle does not allow us, unfortunately, to eat healthy anymore. Fathers, they would talk about how they would just go into their garden in their backyard and pluck vegetables and then cook and then eat. They would cook and then warm all over. But our jobs where we come back late, we leave very early in the morning. I have to wake up at 4:35 in the morning to meet my day. Sometimes I get back because
can you hello doctor?
It's difficult to start preparing dinner at that time to supplements.
Hello, doctor. Can you hear me?
Can afford it. It's not even a matter of if you can afford it. There are supplements that are affordable.
Hello, doctor. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello, doctor. Can you hear me?
No, I can't.
Your network is kind of breaking right now. Like we can barely hear what you're saying. Can you hear me? Hello. Okay. I would wait for her to fix her network and she'll be back soon enough. I'm sorry for the whole hiccup tonight. I'm sure it's beyond what she can actually control herself. It's her internet. So once she's back online, once she comes back, right, and she sorts the internet, we'll bring her back on. Okay, I really do apologize. You guys know how Nigeria can be now, like, and everything else. So I'm still waiting for her to come back. Once she's back, we'll continue. Okay, once she's back, we'll continue. So yeah, I missed someone that introduced himself. Olaleye Samuel. I think this should be your first time of being part of the show. Thank you for being a part of the show currently. So I'm still waiting for Dr. Oluremi to come back online. Nigerian network, okay. Anyway, one day this country is going to be great, and we would look back and we'll be like, man, we managed that time more. Like we managed that time, but then it is what it is. This is the country we found ourselves. We just have to make the best out of whatever it is that we have. So I'm still waiting for her. Okay. So she's back. Can you hear me now, Mark? Just nod if you can hear me. Can you hear me? I need to be sure you can hear me, doctor. Your network is still shaky. I need to be sure that I can hear me. Please nod if you can hear me. Hello, doctor. Can you hear me? I don't want to bring her on air until she's ready. If you can hear me, please nod your head. Please nod your head right now if you can hear me. I'm still waiting for her to get set. If you're ready, please. Okay, just give me a peace sign. Doctor, if you can hear me, just give me a peace sign so that like I'll know that you're ready and I'll bring you back on. I'm still waiting. Your network is still not responding yet. So let me know when you're ready. Okay, let me bring her back on. Can you hear me? Are you ready for us? I can't hear what you're saying. If you can hear me, I cannot hear what you're saying. Is your audio muted? Did you mute your audio? Did you mute your audio? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Okay, I'll take you off again. Try to join through the link I sent to you again. And this time, just be sure that like your microphone is working. All right? Because I cannot hear you right now. Okay, so we're back. Nigeria Network, we know how it is. Oh, it is well. I know that like, she's going to be back any moment from now. All right, so please bear with us. I'll be shouting, bear with us. Maybe the people that are doing Valentine don't want me to come live today. They went to shine eye on this program. They're like, today, dude, do not be here. But then I'm still going to be here. So whatever, man. All right, so if you're just joining us, please put your name, put your location in the comment section. I am waiting for Doctor to be back, and she was already dishing out value. Yes, I have a confession to make. There were some things that like she made mention of that like I know that I am guilty of like a lot of things. Number one, 3 square meal. I am guilty of it. For me, like I don't eat. I think my first meal most times is always around 2 o'clock or thereabouts. And then the one that she said that like your this one should be like this. Alaye my eba has to be this times 2. Bang, bang. And my vegetable, well, my vegetable is actually still okay. So it compensates, right? It really does compensate. All right, so we're still waiting for doctor to fix her microphone and her what's the word now? Her audio so that I can bring her back on and we'll be able to enjoy this series. If you're having difficulty watching us, I am sorry. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I hope you guys are enjoying, Sha. Like you guys are enjoying the show. All right, Doctor, are you ready for us now? I'm going to bring you back on now, whether you're ready or not. The people are waiting for you. Can you hear me now?
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I
can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. But I think there's still a lag in your network. I think there's still a kind of lag in the network from your end. Hello, are you there? Our doctor is fine. She just froze like that. Like who remembers them? This. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you, but I can like your video is not. Okay, I think you're back on now. Abby, is it or it is still lagging? Ha! Oh, wow, Nigerian network. Nigerian network. It is well with you. It is well with you, Doc. Are you back now?
Yes.
It is still lagging. There are glitches here and there. That's the issue that like you're having from your end.
Actually, but you can't. Then there's a problem.
There's a problem with what? Like your face is barely moving itself. It's just your face is just fixed.
Oh.
The network is really is.
Oh.
Do you have an
Okay.
alternative network you can use?
Let me move around.
You're using
What
wireless, aren't you?
did you say?
Are you using wireless?
What?
Are you using hotspots? Okay, I think that have been what I should have used. Are you using hotspots?
I'm not. I usually my phone internet. Hmm?
Are you using hotspots right now?
Maybe we'd have to reschedule. It's really bad.
Yeah, it is really, really bad. Okay, so if you guys are watching right now, we really do apologize.
What do you say?
Yeah, well, we have no choice right now. We have no choice.
Hmm?
We would have loved to like have you teach us. Okay, what if let's do it this way. What if you remove your video and just do the audio part alone? Is that going to be possible? Hmm? Can you still hear me? Can you hear me, Ma? Oh, Nigerian network. It is well with you guys. It is well with you people. The network is not. Oh, I think I might have to like for now. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This episode should have been one in which would have learned a lot. I know Doctor was geared to teach us everything ahead because I know her as one of the most intelligent people I've met um, as a lady, right? She's very, very intelligent and she has a lot to dish out. Unfortunately, the network is messing up, and I'm deeply sorry. I really do apologize. I was really rooting for us to learn one or two things. Yeah, we have actually learned something like so far, but she was on fire. She had a lot to teach us, but the Nigerian factor came into play. Sad, very, very sad. But then, what are we going to do now? What are we going to do? Okay, so I think at this point in time, it would only be fair for me to bring the show to an end and thank as many of you that I'm sorry that came on today to be a part of the show. Thank you all for sticking around. Yeah, it's one of those days where things you do not plan just happen, and we'll be back Wednesday, God willing. Would have something to teach, to talk about. Please do not run away because of just this small glitch. If you run away, I'll come to your house. I know your address. So all of you that are watching, I know each of you's address. I will come to your house. I'll come and drag you guys down to this live show. So I need you guys to be here on Wednesday. Okay. Um, Today is what it is. It wasn't planned, but then I just have to apologize to you guys. Happy Valentine's Day once again to each and every one of you all out there. I hope you guys find love in yourself, find love in your partners, be at peace with your creator, love your creator, because that is the greatest love. Jesus Christ kind of love is the greatest love that you can ever have. All right. Now this is me preaching to you guys. Jesus loves you guys, and his love is better than one temporal love that somebody's going to give you today, and then after today they'll start picking up your call after they've gotten what they want. And for some of you guys that okay, I think our doctor is trying to come back. I love my doctor. Like doctor is always she's one person that like is gang. Doctor, are you ready for me this time around? Like this is the last time. This is the last time. Last pata 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 of the pata pata last time. Are you ready for me this time around? I'm gonna put you up on the screen.
Yes.
I was almost about closing the show, but
It's funny.
yeah, I was almost about closing the show, and I said that like this
It's
time,
really
okay,
funny.
let us give it a shot for the last time.
I think the network.
If the network is not good this time around, I will tell you to go and climb your roof. You have to climb your roof. You go to your
I'm
ceiling
actually
and
in
then
my
like
bedroom
you
right
stay there to
now.
come and Okay.
I'm in my
Okay.
bedroom
So
right now, and I think the network is better.
yeah, it's a bit
It's better,
better.
yes?
Yeah, it's a bit better. All right. So I'm not going to leave the screen
Okay.
this time around. Over to you. You have the next 10 minutes to dazzle us. Take it away.
Oh, okay. But you would have to tell me where I feel like I lost you guys way before you interrupted.
I don't know. Like we lost you way before you thought I interrupted. Like there was a
Yes,
point that I
that's
tried to like get you back and you could not even hear me.
okay. So I talked about healthy eating habits involving timing. That's you should eat your 3 meals. Do not skip your meals in the for the sake of dieting or all these dieting fads that come and go. Try to eat your 3 square meals. Timing is very important. 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. for breakfast if you can, 12 noon to 1 p.m. for lunch. Dinner should be between 5 and 7 p.m. for those that are below 50 years. Well, if you're above 50 years and you have like maybe diabetes and hypertension, it is advised that your dinner should be before 6 p.m. for obvious reasons. Then, for those that feel like, okay, after eating before 6 p.m., I would definitely get peckish or snackish. What do? You can snack on cashew nuts, almond nuts, fruits and vegetables, and the popular healthy ones are raining now. What's that thing called? Greek yogurt or parfait.
Yes, yes,
Those are
yes.
filling.
Parfait. Yes, parfait.
You can do smoothies. You can juice. You can do infused water. Different ways to spice up the regular boring fruits and vegetables. You don't have to cook your vegetables all the time like Eddie can cool to eat them. You can actually steam your vegetables lightly with fish meat and then
Mhm.
get the juices in them and then just steam them lightly so that the nutrients are not lost in the heat to eat maybe late at night if you're hungry after your dinner.
Are you still there? Hello, doctor. Whoa, I just tried to put her on the main screen and I think I lost her there. Are you still there? Hello, doc. Hello, doc. Can you hear me? And we lost her. Woo. Okay. All the network providers, last now go still come say make we come begin dey pay, and you guys cannot give us great service. Like shame on you guys. It is not right. It is not right at all. Okay, for this show, let me tell you guys what I did. My wireless, I had to put it by one window over there, right? And I had to like hang it because I knew that like network is always terrible. Like it's always terrible. All right, so I guess we have to bring the show to a close at this point in time. Network sucks, and it wasn't what we planned, but it is what happened. So thank you guys for being a part of this show. See you guys on Wednesday. You must come on Wednesday. You must come on Wednesday. Thank you for being a part of this show, and do have a lovely evening and happy Valentine's Day once again. Bye.